The only way to stop a bad guy with a lightsaber is a good guy with a blaster. Remember, it's never too early to teach your children proper use of firearms, because you never know when they'll be called upon to protect their freedom.
Is that a holster?
The preceding message was brought to you by the Galactic Blaster Association. Protecting freedom, one dead Jedi at a time.
So uncivilized. I'm a deer.
How to be an outrage grifter. Grifting outrage has been around since the dawn of man. Now with the advent of YouTube, anyone can cash in on it. Here's an easy to follow guide to get you started. Step 1. Identify your target audience. Knowing your target audience will make your message more effective. Step 2. Choose an outrage. Being outraged at something will make you identify with your audience. Nothing sells it better than your audience saying, "Hey, I'm outraged at that as well, back to you." Step 3. Play the victim card. By playing the victim, you are telling your audience they are listening to something they're not supposed to. Repeat phrases like, "They're out to get me," or "They're trying to silence me." Who are they? Well, they are not you, and that's all that really matters. This will put your audience on a war footing. The information war, the war on Christmas, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that now you have loyal troops who will carry out your bidding. It's now us versus them. And the more ambiguous they are, the better. Once you've completed these first 3 steps, it's time to move on to the final step. Step 4. Sell them the snake oil. What exactly is the snake oil? It could be supplements, coffee, or even just the knowledge that they're hearing something that they're not supposed to. Once you've roped your audience in, as long as you keep repeating those steps, you can have customers now for life. Now, armed with these easy to follow steps, you too can be an outrage grifter!
Morgan Fury says outrage marketing has replaced sex sells. No. There's still outrage marketing you with sex. Now it's just child sex. I am Mecca. They are victimizing me because I identify as a 15-year-old boy person. So, that is weird. This guy sneaks corn dogs into buffets. Note to self, I will not eat a buffet corn dog. Actually, I wouldn't anyway. Note to you guys. Hello! They didn't have my dark red, so I had to go back to my bright red. Potato, patata. I got a new clip. We got a new clip thing. How's everyone doing? Also, YouTube is assho and is victimizing the channel. So, if you guys have some time, check out. I got a couple videos up already. We're gonna have the Chucky. Did you know Child's Play has 12-year-old boys making out in it, and he can't kill them because then he'd be killing the gays, and then they would be mad. Also, if you got time to check out, if you want something that's completely not related to pop culture, outrage, moral, bloop, you don't have to talk about the bi, the gay, the color, the gender, the pronouns. I got a new pronoun person video up too. It keeps going out of focus. I have a they're they them bug frog people, and frog eats bugs, so frog can eat bug self and crow for all I care. Now that's the best joke in the thing that you guys will never see. Also. What am I talking about? Yeah. Andrew Helm saw the Chucky video. I know, you snuck it. If you know how to get into them, and you know how to get them to Twitter, I tweeted it out. I want to see how many people will put their money in their mouth and be outraged by it. Because I think that the new sex sells is the rethink of the children. Would somebody please think of the children? You know, that type of stuff, right? So I think that's the new sex sells. It's just you're so used to seeing, oh yeah, another big boob woman, another hot guy, whatever, that to trigger your brain into looking is, oh, they're sexualizing children, they're sexualizing kids, pedo stuff. That's all I'm seeing on Twitter. Maybe that's because I just follow back a lot of viewers and like hot little skater boy dudes. Anywho, so that's what I see on the internet all the time. That seems to be the biggest thing that people are talking about, based on like the 5 accounts I follow and my alien brain trying to decipher human things. So for me, it's all a percentage game. It's all a game of numbers. I kind of tend to reduce even humanity to numbers of, well, statistics say that this and this and this and this, so therefore stopping the possibility of this and this and yada yada. And if you want that type of stuff, that's Twitter. If you don't, please just mute me over there. I know, I'm trying to be better about it and keeping it out of shit. That's why I'm focusing so much on the Vegas channel. So we're going to have a Vegas up and down the strip drive video thing. There's a couple of them I'm working on. One of them is completely finished. That's going to premiere Monday. So Monday. Mark your calendar for that one. The pinball one, I don't know. Do we want it on like Friday? Do you want maybe like Friday? And then I can kind of sneak in a raw footage one to kind of say, and here's what's coming. Because I got a couple from pinball, which are, I think are kind of super fun, from the pinball place, which is like one of my favorite places on the strip until they throw me out because they're like, Ree, you're her. Oh, you're her. You're awful. What else? I don't know. Oh, I got a new short coming that I don't know if I'm going to put up tonight or tomorrow morning. When's a good time for shorts, do you think, statistically? Any experts out there who might know? Because I got one and then I crapping deleted the second one, but the first one was better anyway. So I got a short on the predatory thing, and yeah, so when you've happened upon a life-size predator statue in your local flea market, like a prop, you and they're pretty screen accurate, you tend to, make a short video around. There's so much stuff out here to do, you guys. It is so cool. Is Rob out there? He's editing, he's trimming down my I made a couple of changes on the Vegas thing, and I'm like, all right, let's do less of me talking and more of this. So it's more like looking at stuff than me blabbing about it. And because I figure, you want to be able to watch it pretty much anywhere. Keep it minimal, right? Because there's a channel I love called Dancing Bacons, like plural for some reason. I wonder if that's their last name. And because maybe they don't know the plural for bacon is bacon. They're from like Singapore. Oh, she's adorable. Watch her, just her face when she eats and her smile and her cheeks. Oh, I love her so much. And they eat like gross food, like chicken feet, and sometimes like any of these like Asian street foodie things that I'm like, oh, she's eating that and it's so gross. Or like the prawn heads and stuff. There's one video where they're cooking them and like, oh, I can't do it. I can't. So did she eat a scorpion? I wonder if she ate a scorpion. Now I gotta go back and look, because there's sometimes they're eating like fish, pickled fish in bags from vending machines. Oh, anyway, so I love that channel, and there's hardly any talking on that. So that's kind of what I'm doing with the Vegas stuff. So, probably the Back to Vegas is where you're going to get some of the raw footage. And then we'll see which one takes off better. If the Back to Vegas one like grows naturally, then this one will then the other one will bloop up, because I'm taking every opportunity I have. I'm using what God has placed before me and said, hey, you've got 3,000 subscribers on this channel you haven't uploaded since your mom died, because you were dealing with cleaning out her house and dealing with her estate stuff, coming up with money for her lot rent every month until her house sold, and that's been a nightmare. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me with that one too. Oh, I'm just brain dumping here anymore. I'm literally just brain dumping. I'm sorry. So, but I'm grateful you guys are still here. I'm grateful that you guys are throwing support over to the Passion Project. I am grateful I'm allowed to do that, and at the very least, I'm making some videos I'm gonna want to watch myself rather than the ranty stuff where I sound like a lunatic. So, I'm okay. I'm in the middle of an emotional breakdown again, because I like really, really want that to succeed, and I've got like a year time limit on myself, and I've got a goal, and we're really trying to hit that. We're trying to hit monetization on that in a year. We can do it if I put my freaking mind to it and put my money to it, but despite being sick, like for, you know, in bed 3 days in a row with a sinus infection, and despite being, it might have been, who knows at this point, broken toe probably, that no, I'm not going to a doctor, it's still kind of sore, but yeah, I've been off of my foot mostly for the last month because of my toe. Because I remember I injured it before 4th, and then you know, I was sick before that too. Oh, but I'm just so grateful you guys stick with me. So, Dev Cooper, have a great day. Becca Random 42 and crew. You too. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna sniffle when I'm muted, and cough and sniffle because I don't want to cough in your ears. All right. So I want to get into this outrage of the week thing. Did I get? Oh yeah, I got the thumb drive. I was gonna upload that while I was talking, and I didn't get around to it. This is one of the things I want to do. Is the things the internet is reeing about today. Today. I think he's got the echo in it. Let's watch it. Let me go into I'll put in edited videos, drag that over, and I'm gonna add it to my media source. Media. Internet is reeing about today. I want to do this because why the crap not, right? Where did I put it? I put it in edited videos. Because of course I did. Yay. There you go. Boop.
And now it's time for things the internet is reeing about today. In these tough economic times, we can count on one thing to be consistent: that someone, somewhere, is upset by something that doesn't personally affect them at all. In times such as these, we laugh at this outrage. Because let's face it, nobody likes a Marge Simpson ruining everyone else's fun.
Absolutely, Rob. Absolutely. So nobody likes Marge Simpson or Helen Lovejoy and all this crap. And I like laughing at that. Still, my views haven't changed since the 90s. Everybody else's has. Not you guys, because you guys are awesome, but don't do this. Is this empty? Is this not working? Is this clogged? It's probably clogged again. Who knows? Who cares? Welcome to Mecca sucking on things. Today. That's the problem with these carts, is like they stop working about yay down. I have to fiddle with it. What do I want to do? We did the outrage grifter. We did the internet is reeing. So here's the first thing that the internet is reeing about. Rob, do you want to be on any of these? Yeah, if you want to. I mean, well, you know more about Spiderman. Probably and Obi-Wan at this point. We watched it. It's so dumb. Obi-Wan. Oh, Lord.
Maneuver to the back there. Making some final adjustments to the pinball video.
He's making some adjustments to the pinball video. Yay.
Yay.
Okay. So, Spooderman. It's going to be the Spoodermans.
Spooderman.
You want to do that one first, or do you want to do the Star Wars bias?
Either one. Who's texting?
I don't know.
You
Probably me. I told you to turn on the air and it wasn't on. And you're asleep, so I woke up and did it.
Yeah.
So that's the new channel, All Las Vegas. Hopefully it'll be in the top of your searches instead of in the bottom. And I know you guys got notified randomly out of the blue. I did a community post over there as, hey, we're changing the channel over to the stuff while I'm in Vegas. And I think you guys are going to really like the pinball one because I'm in it a little bit, just enough to not, like, overwhelm it. So you can tell I'm so... the Karen of the week. You know, I haven't found any Karens. Like, the only Karens of the week now I find are the ones that people would, like, unsubscribe me for complaining about. So, I don't know. Why am I snapping? Here, boy. Come here.
So this,
What happened?
I don't know. Shazam got activated somehow.
I don't know. Okay, do we want... Let's do the gay Obi-Wan.
I will find you, Obi-Wan.
You know, it's the bestest thing we could ever see.
Damn it, you're gay.
You're gay. Do it, dub it, and then add her face over you in the beginning. Okay, just put it in the microphone, and I'll leave me off. Do I have? Actually, I'll put a picture of Reva up. Let's put a picture of Reva up.
Admit you're a bi.
Admit you're a bi. God, Rob. I don't have Reva. Oh, I gotta look at pictures.
I want to say it so bad, but
Oh fuck! I don't have a picture of Reva.
how could you not?
I don't know. How do I?
He will find you, Obi-Wan.
That's the boob cam, not that one. I'm itching my nose.
His feet
That
will
one.
fail him now.
We'll find you, Obi-Wans. I don't have a picture of Reva.
Wait, the Obi-Wans?
How do I not? Oh no.
I don't understand how they just keep getting. How it just keeps getting.
Oh, they got a cutty outie.
A cutty outie.
Yeah, they got a cutty outie.
Your thing is still like showing up like that, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it will for a couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have
Look
to.
at that fit. This is,
Oh, it's a web whip file.
How-
All files.
how come I sound like Geraldine?
The Reva.jpg.
.png if it's a transparent.
PNG. See if I can use it. That's Obi-Wan. Well, we'll put him there too.
Oh.
No, don't get rid of Beavis. We need Beavis.
Beavis.
We need more. You need Beavis in your life. There's a reason. There she is. There's a reason why. There you go. Yeah, you can, as long as you change over the web ones to here. Change over the web ones. Here. Well, can we? Where is she? Is this her? This is her. Should we have her on the left or the right?
Oh, look at that face. Jeez. That condescending face. Y'all racist.
Are we?
Yes, you are.
Are we though?
Yes, you are.
Are we though?
You're racist.
All right, I'm gonna start recording. Here, do the voice, and we'll edit in him say hello there or something too. So.
Mm-hmm. Then admit you're a bi.
Do it again. I laughed. Do it again. Okay, one more.
Then admit you're a bi.
I'm Becca, and this is awful. That's awful.
Oh, yes, it's awful.
Why did they let her sound? Why does she sound like a Muppet? And why? Who cared?
Because I'm Reva.
Who cared about who Obi-Wan does the giggity with?
I care. Admit you're a bi.
I missed the show already.
Oh, it was delightful to make fun of.
Wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Chris Kelly has become a sponsor. Thank you so much. What happens?
Oh, he's admitted he's a bi.
What happens when all one are is defined by one's sexuality? We get Obi-Wan being the bi of the things. I don't care. I don't need representation from Obi grabbing one Kenobi. I'm already Beavis and Butthead. And we are doing the outragey of the weeky thing. Oh, let me play the bumper.
And now it's time for things the internet is reeing about today. In these tough economic times, we can count on one thing to be consistent. That someone, somewhere, is upset by something that doesn't personally affect them at all. In times such as these, we laugh at this outrage. Because let's face it, nobody likes a Marge Simpson ruining everyone else's fun.
What was that?
I forgot I'd done that one.
I forgot about it too. I'm like, oh, that's perfect for these things. I saw these online today, and I'm like, really? Also, I do need to thank all the sponsors, especially Chris Kelling and everybody who's supporting this channel. You guys are allowing me to do the Vegas channels, which are really, really fun and important. We're uploading stuff there too. The old live channels switching out to the Vegas channel because YouTube isn't going to give us any help. So you know what? Why not use them for what they are good for? So if you've subscribed over there, please watch the content. I would really appreciate it. If you don't unsub over there, please watch it. Unless you're all bots.
I'm confused though. Not as confused as Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan's confused.
But I mean, is half the time she sounds like a Muppet, and half the time she sounds like Geraldine. I mean,
that's awful, and you know it.
Yes,
and somebody's
it is.
gonna clip that and call you an istophobe, Rob.
it's a character. I'm not the one who made it up.
That was the wrong one. There, go away, Muppet. I admit you're a Muppet, Reva. Now I want to do some What the Dub. Maybe we do some What the Dub tomorrow night where we make fun of clips like this. Oh, we got to get some more. Send us ideas of bad TV shows that are current. Nothing good, because the good stuff we can't improve on. I mean, we could, but you know. Why do we need to know that Obi-Wan is a bee? Do we need this in our life? Just go away, Obi-Wan.
He's Obi-Wan.
That's not what the B.I. in his name meant. Oh.
See, that's what happened. They you had some young writer there. Oh, this clearly means he swings both ways.
No. We don't need that part of his character to be developed. I don't care about this part of these people's lives. That's not important. They're there to be like, and yeah, I'm not saying that they can't be in like, their own private lives, but I'm kind of so overseeing it in anything with romances, because like to me, every romance in anything is just Twilight. Yep. So and that goes for gay, straight, bi, quad, pan, plural, whatever, all relationships.
Cookware.
Yeah, cookware, especially if you're having giggity with cookware. So, in the latest example of Disney's almost fetishistic desire to both retcon Star Wars continuity and lazily identity swap the numerous classic poop culture icons that have come under their ownership in recent years, the upcoming prequel-era novel Star Wars Padawan features a moment which implies that Obi-Wan is the B in the alphabet. B... So? Another case of seeing themselves on screen. Exactly. Oh yeah, the Chucky series deserved to be dubbed. Oh god, we're gonna have to do that, right? Make a note of that. I got a video coming on the Chucky thing as soon as it clears the checks and stuff. It's been sitting there for 4 hours. Thanks, YouTube, trying to kill the channel. I'll kill it my own self by making too much Vegas content for the others. Now, the thing that I just don't care about seeing myself on screen is that I never see it, and it really, really desensitizes people to a lot of this stuff so that nothing is outrageous anymore. They do it for like outrage bait, and when they're just keep going and going and going for outrage, things just get worse and worse and worse for humanity, and I think we all know that. But I'm kind of the person who's like, I want to roast marshmallows on the fire and the ashes of humanity sometimes. Do I have my fire background? Oh, yes, I do. So sometimes we just want to see humanity burn for being crazy and stupid. I mean, we have people who identify as bug pronouns. I did a video on that. Check that out. That just went up today. Written by YA fiction author Kirsten White, perhaps best known for her Paranormalcy series. What's Paranormalcy?
It's probably teenage vampires.
Teenage ghosts. Is it kids doing the giggity with teenage ghosts?
Probably.
Because I started actually reading some YA to kind of get away from gore, violence, sex, and it's all in there too. So they're just as bad as the other. But I'm kind of the, don't show me. My mind will kind of go to where it is. I don't need to see it or hear so much anymore because I humanize it, and I'm just getting too old for it, probably. So this is the same thing with the giggity too. I'm like, you're ruining it for us. You're putting it in everything, so now it's no longer fun. It's no longer forbidden. It's no longer taboo. Yeah. It's no longer is no longer that thing that you feel like you're gonna get in trouble for doing. So what do you do to rebel anymore? You button up your shirt up to here, you wear your pearls around your neck super tight, and you complain about having too much giggity on screen because we're turning into church ladies. I'm Helen Lovejoy, and I don't want to be. And I don't want to be. Why? Oh, for crying out loud. Star Wars Padawan so this is just a dumb book. This is the DLC. You don't have to play the DLC. You can ignore this completely. Rob, this is the dumb book.
Yeah, it's a book, yeah. But...
Here, talk about it. Do you read the article here?
Yeah, but, as you all know, Kathleen Kennedy will try to make it official.
Well, they'll make a stupid movie. They'll recast him.
Obi-Wan Kenobi really wants to be a good Padawan. Reads the synopsis of the novel provided by the official Star Wars website. The best Padawan even. What kind of
He wants to be a good boy. Was he 3?
What kind of Jeez. The best Padawan even, but that's feeling more and more impossible with his new master, Qui-Gon Jinn. All of Obi-Wan's friends are off training to be real Jedi. I want to be a real Jedi. Getting mission experience while he's still on Coruscant practicing his forms and sitting in silent contemplation. Ever since Qui-Gon's former master Dooku left the Order, it feels like Qui-Gon has been too busy trying to connect with the Force or arguing with the Jedi Council to properly train his Padawan. It continues, when Obi-Wan finally convinces Qui-Gon to take him on a mission to a remote planet once explored by an ancient Jedi, his master doesn't show... This is fucking 3rd grade writing, pardon my language. His master doesn't show up the morning they are to leave, so Obi-Wan impulsively takes off by himself.
Is he running away from home?
Holy cow.
This is kindergarten.
This is terrible.
This is kindergarten.
Did she write this on a cell phone?
So he runs away from home? This is on Leave It to Beaver in the 1950s. Also, Tony Dow just passed away, so rip Tony Dow.
Yeah.
But, just watch Leave It to Beaver. You're gonna get a better story. Obi-Wan runs away. Do they sit there and let him feel like, wait a minute, I am so alone and scared in the great big world by my own self?
First of all, I actually studied writing. You're supposed to make everything past tense. Ever since Qui-Gon's former master Dooku left the Order, it felt like he has been too busy trying to connect with the Force, or having argued with the Jedi Council to properly train his to have properly trained his Padawan. It's supposed to be all past tense because you are telling it, in the past tense. So this is poorly written. This is
drawn.
What the hell?
Fuck drew this?
What the hell is it? Oh no, go back. That's the Sauron guy from the
God,
Lord.
That is the Sauron guy.
Yeah, they're confusing it with Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
it's the Pringles man and the Sauron guy.
Oh, I have the Sauron guy here. Where is he? No, not Beavis.
No, I'd rather look at them though.
Here, yeah. We'll go here.
See, this is Oh, for God's sake! There's like
Beavis and Butt.
Yeah, they're in the back. They're always lurking. There you go. I'm leaving this in. You know that. I'm leaving this in.
Oh, there's a clip out there of Beavis and Butthead that's so good, where Beavis is hypnotized by fire in the trash can, and the trash can has him do stuff like pick up trash and run around the track. And then some guy convinces him to go and put out the fire. Oh, it's so funny. It is just as good. Like, because what if Beavis actually heard voices, but it's telling him to do good stuff? Oh, God, I love it. Beavis and Butthead, coming soon. We're reviewing it. We gotta talk about this shit.
I don't want to talk about this. This is poor fan fiction at best.
Yeah, this is just a book. You can ignore it. Like most people ignore it, except for like the super duper people who talk down and like seriously. Like there's one thing about being like, if you're a super fan of stuff and you love it, that's great. But if you're one of those super fans of stuff who act like everybody else has to be a super fan of absolutely everything, or else they're less than you. It's like no.
Right.
No, we can all appreciate what we can appreciate. Like you don't need to read these books.
Anyway, the synopsis
to hate Obi-Wan the TV show.
The synopsis concludes, upon arriving on the mysterious lush planet, he encounters a group of teenagers with no adult supervision, all of whom seem to have a special, some connection to the Force. Free from constraints of the Order, Obi-Wan joins them in their daring adventures, but the Padawan side of him keeps questioning the teens' strange relationship to the Force and to the verdant planet around him. And what she looked up that word. So she looked it up or she made it up. And what it all might mean to his future. Obi-Wan will test his limits of his relationship to the Jedi and to the Force with this exciting yet soulful exploration of the Star Wars' most enduring heroes. Though the Padawan is officially set to hit shelves July 26, copies of the book began to sprout up in public at least 4 days prior to its official release date. Somebody got a promotional copy.
Yeah.
With the novel in hand, eager readers soon discovered the novel featured a scene in which saw future Jedi legend question his sexuality, considering the possibility that he is either bisexual or asexual. Someone who has little intent or no interest in sex. Well, yeah, there's people already like that. They're called lawyers. After being hit on by a male ally. Shared by Twitter user.
Oh, they got a copy of it.
Oh no.
We have
the
to
moment
read this.
occurs during a rhetorical discussion on love and romance between Obi-Wan and the aforementioned teenager Castle. Taken aback by the latter's warning that another teenager is not romantically available, Obi-Wan informs Castle, "I can't conform to attachments like that anyway." "Oh, I know," Obi-Wan smiled at the warning touched that Castle didn't want Obi-Wan getting his hopes up. "I can't form attachments like that anyway." Couldn't he though, if he didn't go back? Was something he would... Oh my god, this is terrible. Was that something he would even want? It had always been forbidden. Even thinking about it was like holding his hand right next to a lightsaber blade. He knew some of his friends had dabbled in physical relationships. Suspected Siri would have been open to it. Siri, the phone
The
lady?
chick in the phone, yeah.
Yeah, the phone, yeah, Siri, yeah. Yeah, Serena, yeah.
Had he ever wanted to?
She's cheating on Beavis.
You went off with that Jedi guy. Yeah, I would too.
But it always seemed like an obstacle, not a temptation. And besides, Obi-Wan said, rushing to change the subject more for himself than for anyone, "I would never want to be in a relationship with a leader, too close to politicians or royalty. I'm sure if I ever fell in love, it would be with someone calm, peaceful, easy to get along with." "So, you want someone who doesn't challenge you?" Obi-Wan laughed and shrugged. "Ha ha ha. I don't know what I want, if I were being honest." Castle mirrored his shrug. Not many choices around here. I don't think love's in my future either. And I'm fine with that. Should I be like George Takei?
If you want.
"As long as I have the power to keep my family safe, that's enough for me. Though I will admit, I have been curious about kissing and why Aju and Zabri enjoyed so much. So, if you're ever curious, to let me know." Oh my.
Oh no.
I know I'm mixing my genres. Obi-Wan blushed. "I will. Let you know, I mean. Not that I would do that right now with you or anyone."
I don't think that implies he's bi. I think he's getting hit on by a creeper who's like obsessed with it.
I'm more shocked at how poorly written this is. Dear God, this is terrible. This is like every, I hate to sound like that, but this is like so badly written that this might as well just be fan fiction, which it is.
For who? I mean, for somebody who can't give a good hint on whether somebody's bi or not. Like, is this a virtue signal or is this a stretch? Like, it's so vague and indescript, and it's like this is like some guy trying not to offend a guy hitting on him because like if you say no, if you're getting hit on by a gay or a trans, sometimes like they'll be like, well, you're a transphobe, you're a homophobe. So this sounds like he's like, oh, I might not be into anybody at all, so it's not you, it's not me, and please don't call me a homophobe. That's what it comes across as to me. How about you?
Yes.
Somebody being so vague and elusive.
Oh my.
So yeah, this is stupid. And besides, I would want to be.
This is teen fan fiction to try to sell YA books. That's what this is.
This is just like, oh, here you go. It continues.
If you ever got to a point where kissing felt like anything less than a betrayal of himself and the Jedi, and if he did get to that point, who would he want to kiss? The Lenorans were confident and charismatic, which was attractive, but he couldn't imagine just kissing any of them. Maybe he didn't want to be with any of them, but rather be more like each of them. What?
Huh?
Or maybe he would want to kiss all of them. Not them, though, because he had a feeling that would upset her very much. He wasn't going to kiss any of them regardless. Everything on Lenara seemed simple and felt impossibly complicated and would doubtless make it all worse. When can we start the harvest? Obi-Wan shouted. This is terrible. Oh my god. Somebody got paid money to write this. I'm more interested. Look, go back up.
It's like the narrator just started making up shit that had nothing to do with the dialogue.
No, you know, this is YA fan fiction with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Star Wars elements plugged into it. That's all this is. That's all this. That's what they. Oh, for God, this is terrible. Terrible. That's terrible. Terrible knucklehead. All right, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah, this is very Twilighty. So this is trash. I am over it. And Reva is a racial stereotype.
Did he admit he was a bi?
No.
Huh? Oh, too bad.
Go away. I hate her.
Y'all racist.
Who cares? I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere. That's an 18-minute thing. You probably don't even have to like clip it too much here. She's coming back. She's coming back. She's coming.
I will find you, make a random.
She's gonna get me.
I'm gonna get you. Here
You
I come.
can't. You can't. You're in another field.
Here I come. I'm going to get you.
You can't. You can't.
Oh, that Shlomo was awful racist, isn't he?
No.
Yes, he is.
Who cares? See, I can even hide behind you, but you can't get me.
Reva jump scare.
Reva jump scare.
But make her come up from the bottom. Hey. This is more fun to watch than the Obi-Wan show.
I can stretch her too. I can make her look stupid. Let's make her look stupid.
Make her look all.
Oh, Obi-Wan. Oh, Macarena, why'd you make me so fat? Hey.
Keep it up and I'll flip you upside down.
Oh, I don't feel good. You know I can't have no chocolates. So, I'm all upside down now. Hey. You know I can't have no chocolate on account of my diabetes. They took my foot. At least I get my shoes half off.
I'm dying.
More.
I'm dying.
The next racial stereotype. Upside down is brief favorite position.
Oh, I was back to normal now.
I'm gonna die.
It's like a combination of Grover and someone else. And Fat Albert.
I might leave this one up too. This might stay up. This isn't gonna be the longest stream.
That's why I'm going to call you racist.
I don't care.
Hey.
I'm gonna die.
She pops up. She's gonna. That's my new thing. That's my new thing. Now after SJW come in, you're gonna have Reva come in.
Hey.
She felt like Fat Albert.
I don't know why. I went down to Fat.
Come on, that's gotta be more entertaining than Obi-Wan, right?
That's right. It's more
If you
entertaining,
canceled your
Obi-Wan.
Disney subscription and didn't buy gas this week and want to throw a couple shekels
Fat Albert.
and buy me a new vape cart, it's clogged or something.
Steve Botham.
Reva, you like school on Sunday. School on Sunday? Yeah, no class.
You're awful.
Shlomo off being racist again.
I'm gonna hide and disappear because you guys are racist.
That's right. That Shlomo's a racist. Whoa.
You're a racist.
It's the Reva show now. That's right. It's not my fault. She sounded like a Muppet.
Way more entertaining than Jake and Obi.
That's right. It's the Reva show. Reva, 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 Reva. I was taking over.
This is cold, Rob. I'm black. I'm black. I approve. Don't take this the wrong way.
Why isn't she British?
I didn't know there were a whole lot of black people in Australia. Besides the Aborigine, yes.
How'd you call me? That's right.
Okay, now you can have that. I've been muting it.
I'm Aboriginally from Los
We're just
Angeles.
gonna leave it up. I think we're just gonna leave it up. All right, I'm charging it now. I'm gonna charge the thing.
Shlomo, you's all racist.
That's the wrong one. Damn it. There you go. Get out of here, stupid freaking.
Reva versus Superman Jones.
We got another one. Guess who can see herself represented on screen?
Who?
Reva?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, that is kind of like.
Actually, yes. Here, we got here. I'll start it that way. One. We got another one who can see herself represented on screen.
That's right, it's me, Reva.
Kinda, yeah. I am back out. Get out of here, Reva.
No, I'm taking over.
Really?
This is my
Who's
show
gonna let
now.
you?
Oh, hey.
Aw, she's hiding. Get out of here.
I'm
Go.
taking over. It's my chair.
You know what? Guess what I can do, though? I can make you this way.
Oh, hey. That Shlomo's a racist again.
You know what Brie Larson's favorite position is?
What?
This.
Oh, my. Oh, blood's done rushing to my head now. If they're so inclusive, why did Lucasfilm make me such a stereotype?
We're not talking about that. We're talking about Spiderman.
No, it's all about me.
You don't get it.
Oh,
Go fix yourself.
Oh, that's better.
All right, now get out of here. Do you want to see yourself represented on screen? Because I'm not anymore.
Oh, there's only one person that matters. That's me, Reva.
I got it. Is it here? Poof. There you go.
Oh, hey, look at me. Oh, I'm going to go bye-bye now. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Oh, God. We're gonna get canceled.
That Shlomo
If you like this content, please share it.
That Shlomo done been canceled now.
Yes. You're not gonna see anything funnier than this, man. You're gonna get some dry ass people talking numbers and blah blah blah. They're grooming the kids, but you won't get that stuff here because I don't care. I want.
Warrior Fear's got a great suggestion. Instead of hey, it's
Ree.
Yes. Oh, what the crappy crap is this? This is a cover?
designed by Zoe Thorogood. No relation to George Thorogood, I take it?
No. Does this look bad to the bone to you?
No, it does
This
not.
just looks like a character design thing that you'd pin up and put as your like, hey, I'm gonna make sure the character every time I draw it looks like this in your office if you're the artist making these, you know.
Zoe Thorogood, visual artist.
Why is she bald? This is so that Jada Pinkett can see herself represented on screen.
That's right. Before she smacks the smack out of.
What are you doing?
This is Zoe Thorogood. I found.
Oh, hello, Giggity. Hello, schoolgirl.
Is
that her?
Yes, apparently that's her.
Is that really her?
That's her Instagram. So it's not sharing any. She's putting it out there for the public.
Ooh, hello.
So
I saw that movie with her in it.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not the right. She can't draw a girl who looks like that. She's too white.
She's not seeing herself on screen.
You can't have a. Isn't that the rules? Isn't that the wokier than thou rules in this day and age?
You can only be the thing you are.
You can only draw and play and be the thing you are. Like, I can only watch shows. I guess I can only watch the old Little Mermaid show and Poison Ivy, right? I can only see myself represented on screen. So I can't even read this. I'm not allowed to. But is she really so she's allowed to draw somebody who doesn't look like her, and she's not canceled.
Well, they only paid her $100, according to our good friends over at Clownfish.
Really? Is that where did they find that out?
I'm not sure where.
So this wasn't
they
even
have a lot of contacts in the industry.
So this wasn't even like
So this is they paid her $100 for the drawing, and they just said okay, and they just paid her and they used that for the cover. Now this is.
So they did. It is just the drawing of the. It wasn't even a cover because I'm looking at
She
this.
submitted a drawing and they used it for the cover, according to them.
Because I'm looking at this as like just because that's what it looked like to me. Like you'd see in like the documentaries of people who make these and make cartoons and stuff. You'd see them on the wall of just the character, so you know what to draw it as every time, right? That's what it looked like to me. Because it doesn't have like a background or a comic pose, or you don't have somebody coming in and punching at the screen going, I'm saving the day, and put up your dukes or whatever. I don't know the poses. Do a comic like a pose. You have something that's vibrant and lively and a background and something going on and something that looks finished. Like this looks like stuff that they would submit to Katie King Comics for their fashion stuff. Back in, way back.
Yeah. I'm on her Twitter. She's actually a halfway decent artist, but just not in this context. Like here is one of her other pieces of work. I'm like, which is not
to show it,
which is not terrible. I mean, yeah. I mean, for what it is. I mean, if she were making like a romance comic,
that's
would be
super anime style.
Yeah,
that's like real.
She's
anime.
actually a pretty good artist. They said I don't know what the circumstances of. I can't believe one of my most touching VR scenes. Like I said, she has a couple different styles. She's a PlayStation. She always likes to play PlayStation games. Apparently, she put her PlayStation screen up here for some reason. Mm-hmm. Okay, Spider-Man UK here's Spider-Man, and here's the official Spider-Man account. They used it for the Spider-Man account. I mean,
yeah. So yeah, that's her.
It's official. I mean,
here you ready to read this?
Yeah. Future of the Spider-Verse beginning here August 3rd. Fans will see Spider-Verse expand like never before. New limited series that will introduce brand new Spider heroes, including Spider UK. They're trying to make this a mantle again. They're trying to deprioritize Peter Parker. And check with the iconic favorites such as Ghost Spider. The series will contain a range of stories longtime Spidey creators, rising stars of both editions of Spider-Man mythos. Amidst these thrilling debuts and fresh status quos. There's no status quo is not fresh. Spider-Man visionary Dan Slott will be laying the groundwork for Spider-Man #1, the all-new ongoing series launching later this year, featuring artwork by Mark Bagley. Spider-Man will begin the end of the Spider-Verse as fans as we know it. Now that's the variant cover. Now that's the one they're charging good money for. Variant covers usually go for like $6-7 each. But like I said,
you want to take over? You take over. You're the comic person. I'm like, it just looks like crap to me. That's all I can tell you. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not. It just doesn't look good. Okay.
Hey, Philip J. White. Yeah, it looks kind of dumb, doesn't it?
It doesn't. Okay, there's the variant cover, and here's the description you expect. Okay, writer Ramsey Coleman, bring you the first. Let me see. Where am I? Writer Ramsey Coleman. Coleman bringing the first adventure, New Spider UK. Check her out. Designed by artist Thorogood in special design variant cover. Mastermind, writer Dan Slott and Paco Medina present a pivotal chapter of Spider-Verse epic return of Shatra, mysterious spider wasp who hails from an astral plane. Mysterious writer Mallory Rosenthal and artist Ig Guara pits Ghost Spider against Mysterio in a breathtaking...
Iguana?
Yeah, Iguara.
Iguana?
Iguara.
He's an iguana, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad they're letting iguanas write comic books.
Iconic artist Chris Giarusso brings together some of your favorite Spidey heroes in a brand new mini Marvel strip. Okay, so there's your Spider. Okay, the character design is not bad. Okay, it's not bad. Between Edge of Spider-Verse. Okay, yada yada yada. Comics beat. Okay, like I said, the design's not bad. I kind of wish it wasn't a spider character because it's diluting the brand. But again, this is just awful. This is awful. I'm sorry, Zoe. You seem like a good kid, and that's I'm probably.
It doesn't look finished.
It looks unfinished. It does. There's no hair. It's granted. It's probably an undercut. And if this is true, what Clownfish is saying, that they paid her $100 for this.
Do you have an article? Look up an article on that.
Yeah.
They probably have an article.
Yeah. Zoe Thurgood paid $100 for.
So yeah, this is the other thing everybody I kept seeing that they were sending to me. Was like, read this. I was more interested in the Obi-Wan. Because that was more fun to make fun of.
Well, they paid $100 for this cover. Well, it's a
That's
video.
Their video.
It's
Okay,
their video.
Go to the news. Go to news. They might have an article up. Probably not.
No. Well, they have sources inside the industry.
Okay. Yeah,
that's
check
the
out
thing.
their video on that if you want more.
Well, let me
stuff.
go check out Clownfish's site because they probably have a write. Maybe they have a write up.
Yeah. Well, they'll already watch the video, so.
Clownfish too. Yeah, like I said, so they have sources.
So is this more of a like? They're not like swapping. They're just adding another diversity.
They're just adding another spider person.
One more for the cornucopia, maybe.
Yeah, they're just adding another spider
The
person.
Wokacopia.
Yeah, the Wokacopia. Yeah.
The Wokacopia.
Yeah, here it is.
We'll make a thing. We need a cornucopia Wokacopia.
Marvel Comics paid a quick $100 for a quick design for Spider UK Spider-Verse and threw it on the cover of a comic. Artist Zoe Thurgood is now dealing with the backlash as the art was clearly not meant to be so prominently displayed. Is Disney cheaping out again? Answer that question. Yes. So yeah, so there's the link to the video. They paid $100 for this cover, and let me tell you, this is not. I'd like to see. Let me go to Zoe's Twitter, okay? I hate to have this go on longer than it should. So, like I said, for what she is, she's a decent enough artist. Recently been getting a lot of being personally obtuse about it. I'm going to try to explain. Marvel paid me for a sketch at a sketch rate. So I delivered a sketch. It was not cover art. I did not know it was going to be cover art.
Okay. Oh, so she didn't even know.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Let's read her thread.
It was a...
Yeah, so don't go after her for this, everybody. Like, I mean, and don't anyway.
It's
don't
not her fault, okay? She didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
It was concept art, design work. That $100 or so I got paid went mostly into design, not art. If you don't like the design, that's fine. It is subjective. But people bash me as an artist for a design sketch thinking it's cover art. Is, well, upsetting, I guess. Anyway, I've muted all the threads I've been tagged in. I don't want to hear about it. I'm personally happy with the design, and I don't care if you use it as a cover. I just want to focus on doing what I do best, which is making comics. Well, okay, fine, Zoe, but... this just... we know. This had to have been a variant cover, right? Why would Marvel use design sketch? Because they're cheap. Mm-hmm. Making people mad is Marvel's MO. Angry audiences, engaged audience, according to Joe Quesada. Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah. See, this is the new outrage. This is because looking at boobs doesn't work anymore, so they got to piss people off is the newest thing to get people to click on things.
Well, we have confirmation.
Yeah.
We have confirmation.
Yeah.
So
don't,
So,
if
like
you guys
said,
do want to throw support, that's probably...
just support her. I would like to see her get paid more for this.
Unless she's lying, and then...
Unless she's trying to cover... I don't think she is. If they said... If they have a history... Marvel has a history of cheaping out when it comes to...
Cheaping out, throwing... Yeah, just doing shit to piss off the fans. They know... We know they do it.
And since they've been bought by Disney, it's been getting worse.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, Marvel's got to do better. Marvel has got to do better. Like I said, this has been going on for years with them. And to me, it's bad enough. All right, listen. The reason why the comic book industry is in the toilet is because not only because of this, but take a look. If you ever go into a comic book shop, take a look at the shelves. You have 8 Spider-Man books. You have 8 Batman books. You have 7 Deadpool books. You have 12 X-Men related books. This isn't helping. This isn't helping. You look like you've saturated the marketplace, and now you're abusing creators. So
even like when I was a kid, when I was collecting comics, like it was so confusing, like, you know, because you know of like Batman, but there's so many different freaking books of it over the years, you don't know where to start.
Yeah. There
is no like, it's like same thing with all of these. Same thing with even the newer characters. Even.
Yeah, it could be a bit daunting looking at the shelf and seeing all the different variations of Batman or
Plus, I'm kind of a completionist. Give me something that I can complete a set of, not something I gotta, you know. That's why I'm collecting Masters of the Universe Origins stuff, because I can pretty much complete a set of those pretty easily. All
right. So anyway, listen, guys, don't harass her. Don't do anything. Try not to leave her alone.
These guys wouldn't.
These guys,
random people might.
Yeah, but like I said, Marvel is not doing their just due diligence. It's
torn.
It's eclectic. It's my shirt. I call it the Big Dipper.
You just need a ratty sweater and an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, I got the long hair and the stupid.
Yeah. You go sing bad Kurt Cobain covers. Here, grab the guitar.
Well, I'd rather not. All right, everyone. So that's what's going on here. I'll hand it back over to Mecca.
All right, go.
Okay, I'm taking these with me.
Oh, my chips. My chips. Not my chips.
So that's still recording.
Okay. Yay! So that's that clipped. If you guys want to, I might just leave the stream up as is, because this is a pretty fun one. What do you guys think? And then I might do, I don't know, we might go out and do something. I still have like all this energy. I got up so early because I got hit with like $400 bill for like utilities and trash and all this stuff, because, you know, electricity. So I'm like super stressed by that. So that's why I'm like, let me get some content. Let me scoop and scrape for stories. Let me do all this stuff, because I'm like, I want to make some content. Plus I want to do like the fun content as my hobby thing. Plus I've been playing Fall Guys a lot. I've been doing Twitch. I'll probably do like a Twitch stream gaming if I don't go out tonight, because it looks like it's raining anyway, I think. And I really don't know if I want to go out in the rain. I mean, it might be a good thing to film though, going out in the rain. I don't know. And we'll definitely have What the Dub Wednesday tomorrow, because that's our usual thing. And we have all like the Reva clips in that, which is great. So he took your chips revenge. Actually, he didn't take it. Oh, have you guys had these? So I don't remember what the top of the bag is, but they're like the puff rice. Are they puffed rice? They're like popcorn puffed. They're like puffy thing. Okay, they're like, I think they're rice. And the white cheddar are really good. They're a little better. I don't know what brand they are. I have no idea. Scan here for more food information. Well, here. They got a QR code. That's that. Made by, I don't know. I cut the top off. I don't know who they are. They're good though. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Who's live? Everybody's live tonight probably, so go check out your favorites. I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'll probably just leave this up. That was fun, and Rob's an istophobe, and if you want to see Reva being icky and stupid, that is the thing. If not, we might clip these. If it gets demonetized, we might clip them and put them up clipped in a little bit here. Gonna have a pinball video over on the Vegas channel, the 3,000 sub one, because it's gonna have me in it. So it is gonna be Mecha live archivey. It's still gonna be Mecha video. So hopefully that won't honk anybody off who's like, wait a minute, I didn't subscribe to a Vegas chat. Well, yeah, but it's me though, so I'm in it. I'm actually in this one a little bit because we're doing the pinball stuff. So thank you guys so much. We will see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye.